into the parlor, there shalt find my cousin Beatrice, proposing with the prince and Claudio. Whisper her ear, and tell her I and Ursula walk in the orchard, and our whole discourse is all of her. Say that thou overhearst us, and bid her steal into the pleached bower, where honeysuckles ripened by the sun forbid the sun to enter, like favorites made by princes, that advance their pride against that power that bred it. There will she hide her to listen our propose. This is thy office. Bear thee well in it, and leave us alone.
I'll make her come, I warrant you, presently.
Beatrice doth come, as we do trace this alley up and down. Our talk must only be of Benedict. When I do name him, let it be thy part to praise him more than ever man did merit. My talk to thee must be how Benedict is sick in love with Beatrice of this matter. Is little Cupid's crafty arrow made, that only wounds by hearsay. Now begin, for look where Beatrice like a lopping runs, close by the ground, to hear our conference.
Angling is to see the fish, cut with her golden oars, the selfish stream, and greedily devour the treacherous bait. So angle we for Beatrice, who even now is couched in the woodbine coverture. Fear you not my part of the dialogue.
That her ear lose nothing of the false sweet bait that we lay for it. No, truly, Ursula, she is too disdainful. I know her spirits are as coy and wild as Hardguards of the rock.
That Benedict loves Beatrice so entirely.
And my new betrothed lord
Tell her of it, madam.
did entreat me to acquaint her of it, but I persuaded them, if they loved Benedict, to wish him wrestle with his affection, and never let Beatrice know of it.
Why did you so? Doth not the gentleman deserve as full as fortunate a bed as ever Beatrice shall couch upon?
I know he doth deserve as much as may be yielded to a man, but nature never framed a woman's heart of prouder stuff than that of Beatrice. Disdain and scorn red sparkling in her eyes, misprizing what they look on, and her wit values itself so highly that to her all matters else seems weak. She cannot love, nor take no shape, nor a project of affection. She is so self-endeared.
I think so. And therefore certainly it were not good she knew his love, lest she make sport at it.
I never yet saw man, how wise, how noble, young, how rarely featured, but she would spell him backward. Her fair-faced, she would swear the gentleman should be her sister. If black, why, nature, drawing of an antic, made of foul blot. If tall, a lance ill-headed. If low, an adject very vividly cut. If speaking, why a vein blown with all winds? If silent, why a block moved with none? So turns she every man the wrong side out, and never gives to truth and virtue that which simpleness in merit purchaseth.
Such carping is not commendable.
Not to be so odd and from all fashions as Beatrice is, cannot be commendable. Who dare she tell her so? If I should speak, she would mock me into error. Oh, she would laugh me out of myself, press me to death with wit. Let Benedict, like covered fire, consume away in sighs, waste inwardly. It were a better death than die with mocks, which is as bad as die with tickling.
What you will say?
Rather I will go to Benedict and counsel him to fight against his passion. And truly I'll devise some honest slanders to stain my cousin with. One doth not know how much an ill word may empoison liking.
Not do your cousin such a wrong. She cannot be so much without true judgment, having so swift and excellent a wit as she is prized to have, as to refuse so rare a gentleman as Signor Benedict.
Of Italy. Always accept my dear Claudio.
Be not angry with me, madam, speaking my fancy. Signor Benedict, for shape, forbearing argument and valor, goes foremost in report through Italy. Ere he had it. When are you married, madam?
Why, every day tomorrow. Come, go in. I'll show thee some attires and have thy counsel, which is the best to furnish me tomorrow.
Woman, her lying, I warrant you. We have caught her, madam.
Then loving goes by haps. Some Cupid's kill with arrows, some with traps.
What fire is in mine ears? Can this be true? Stand I condemned for pride and scorn so much. Contempt, farewell, and maiden pride, adieu. No glory lives behind the back of such, and Benedict, love on, I will requite thee, taming my wild heart to thy loving hand. If thou dost love, my kindness shall incite thee to bind our loves up in a holy band. For others say that thou dost deserve, and I believe it better than recordingly.
Like covered fire, consume away inside.
He said, be a dick.
If I should speak, she would mock me. Can you,
As ever Beatrice shall touch.
She fell over.
Make her hug you. Because, like, I would say I pray you, you know?